Good morning, children. Welcome to the class. Today's date is 28 August 2020. So, we have been doing lesson number 6, the cow. In our previous class, we have discussed and explained the poem, and also we have discussed the question answers. So, today I will repeat the discussion as well as the new words, and I am going to wrap up the lesson. So let's start with the new word. So the first is might. M-I-G-H-T, might. So the meaning of might is strength. That is strong and strength. Okay. Then we have apple tart. So A-P-P-L-E-T-A-R-T. Apple tart. So it is an open pie with a apple filling, with a sweet filling made of apples. Okay. The next is vendors. W-A-N-D-E-R-S, vendors. That means going from one place to another without any reason. The next is lowing. The deep moving, L-O-W-I-N-G, that is lowing. It is the deep moving sound that a cow makes. The next is stray, S-T-R-A-Y, stray. That means to move away from place where one should be. So suppose I should be here, but I am not at that particular place and I have moved to another one, like the stray dogs and stray animals. Then we have the next word, that is P-L-E-A-S-A-N-T, pleasant. Pleasant means something that makes one feel happy. Okay, so it's a pleasant day. The next is showers, S-H-O-W-E-R-S, showers, which means rainfall. And then the last word is M-E-A-D-O-W-S, meadows. That means the flat land that is covered with tall grass, where you can find the cattle like goats, cows, sheep together grazing there and eating grasses and flowers. Now let's move towards the poem. Let us read it once again and then I am going to summarize it. Clear? The Cow, written by Robert Louis Stevenson. Remember the poet's name. It's Robert Louis Stevenson. The friendly cow, all red and white, I love with all my heart. She gives me cream with all her might to eat with apple tart. She wanders lowing here and there, and yet she cannot stray. All in the pleasant open air, the pleasant light of day, and blown by all the winds that pass, and wet with all the showers. She walks among the meadow grass and eats the meadow flowers. So, this is about a cow, a friendly cow. And whose cow it is? The cow belongs to the poet. And the color of the cow, what is the color of the cow? The color of the cow is red and white. So the poet loves the cow very much. Now the cow gives him cream. And what does the poet do with the cream? The poet eats the cream with apple tart. And apple tart is a pie. It's an open pie with a sweet filling of apples. Then she wanders the whole day from here to there without any reason, and she cannot stop at one place. She cannot stay at one place. She has to move from here to there in the pleasant there. During the day when the air is very pleasant, and she loves the winds and the rains. And she also loves wetting. She loves wetting in the rain. And then she also walks among the grasses, the meadows grasses, and also sometimes she used to eat the flowers which are among the grasses. So this is how Robert Louis Stevenson's cow spent her all day. She is a friendly cow. Her color is red and white. Then she gives cream that the poet eats with the apple tart. Then she wanders from here to there. She cannot stay at one place. She enjoys the pleasant day. Then She also enjoys the winds and the rain. She walks among the grasses and also eats the flowers. So this is it. So you have to remember the points of what the cow does the whole day. Next, we have a poem, a very short poem in the I Speak. So this is a recitation, and this poem is written by R.L. Stevenson. Let us read it together. This poem is on rain. The rain is raining all around. It falls on field and tree. It rains on the umbrellas here and on the ships at sea. That means when it rains everywhere. Yes or no? Does it? It doesn't show any partiality. On the fields, then trees, then even when we take umbrellas, it falls upon the umbrellas also. And when the ships, they sail on the sea, even then also the rain drops there, right? So everywhere rain comes. So this is it. You can read it on your own. Then we have a language game. So you have to spot the differences. So we have the picture here, okay? So this is the picture. Now these are the differences that we will be getting in both the pictures. The first one is there is an extra bush at the back. If you can see, this one is the extra bush, okay? Then number 2 is there is an extra bush in the, sorry, this one is one, and I'm unable to do it, so you will get to see it. One extra bush at the back and one extra bush in the front. Then there is an extra cloud. Then number 4 is there is a missing cloud. Number 5, the ring in the cow's ear is missing. Number 6, the tail is different. Number 7, one hoof does not have a mark like the others. Then number 8, a spot is missing from the cow's body. Then number 9, there is an extra spot on the cow's body. Number 10, some grass is missing in one place. Number 11, there is grass where it was not before. And number 12, a flower is missing a leaf. So go through it properly, spot the differences and then write it, okay? Now let's move on towards this one, the connect the dots. So what you have to do is read the sentences below. The cow does these things at different times of the day. Now we have to arrange according to the event that takes place. The cow goes to sleep at night. Obviously this action is performed at night, right? The cow eats meadow flowers early in the morning. That means this will be the number 1. So this is number 1. Then the cow roams around in the pleasant evening. No. Then after that one, number 2 will be the cow gives milk at noon. After morning, noon comes. That will be number 2. Then number 3 will be the cow roams around in the pleasant evening will be number 3. And the last will be the cow goes to sleep at night. This is number 4. So this is how you're going to arrange it. Okay. Then we have the EVS fun. Cow gives us milk. Milk is used to make many other food items. Circle the food items that are made from milk. Honey. Do we get honey from milk? No. Curd? Yes. So you have to circle this one. Orange juice? Never. We get it from a fruit, right? Then cheese? Yes. We get it from the cow. So curd and cheese, you have to circle it. Okay. So here ends our class today. So go through the unit test portion syllabus properly. Tommy and Tuffy, the cow, and module 4 is your portion. Go it thoroughly, read the chapters as well as the workbook. The module 4 is very important. So all the best, study well. I'm going to end my class here. Thank you.